Is it true? Are two of Korea's brightest stars secretly in love? After weeks of silence and swirling rumors, Yoo Yeon-seok has finally spoken out, and his response has left fans stunned. No more cryptic posts, no more hiding. This time, he's laying it all out in the open. Yoo Yeon-seok finally breaks silence on Chae Soo-bin dating rumors, and he doesn't hold back. Join us now on Red Carpet Revealed as we uncover every shocking detail behind this unexpected confession. It all started with a single smile. At first, it seemed harmless, just two colleagues laughing on set, sharing a casual glance, or walking side by side after a press event. To those who truly paid attention, the chemistry between Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin was undeniable. Still, they said nothing. Until now, a rumor that wouldn't die. For months, speculation swirled like wildfire through fan forums and entertainment circles. Photos of the two stars spotted at the same restaurants, though never sitting together, sparked waves of suspicion. Clips from behind the scenes footage of their variety show appearances were slowed down and dissected frame by frame. Fans noticed the way Yeon-seok looked at Soo-bin, the way her eyes lingered a little too long. But in an industry built on image, nothing was confirmed. Their agencies remained silent. The stars, gracious but guarded, offered only vague smiles when questioned. Till now, the event that changed everything. It was supposed to be a routine interview for Yoo Yeon-seok's upcoming drama. The setting was casual, soft lighting, a cozy studio, and a stack of prepared questions. But just 10 minutes in, the host pivoted to what everyone wanted to know. People say you and Chae Soo-bin have a unique connection. Is it true there's more than just friendship? The atmosphere shifted. Yeon-seok paused, not with the awkward chuckle celebrities usually offer to deflect, but with the weight of someone considering whether to finally drop the mask. The air was thick with tension. Viewers leaned in. The host blinked. Then, Yeon-seok spoke, clearly, carefully, but without denial. I've always valued honesty in my relationships. There are things the public will never fully understand, but sometimes silence can be misread. I just want to say, she's very important to me. More than most people know. The internet exploded. Decoding his words. He never said yes. But he didn't say number. And in the world of Korean entertainment, a kind of statement was the equivalent of shouting from the rooftops. Fans instantly began dissecting his tone, his choice of words, and his visible vulnerability during the moment. And if that wasn't enough, what followed moments later was even more telling. When asked if he had any regrets about keeping certain things private, Yeon-seok smiled gently and said, "You protect what matters to you, even if it means being misunderstood." Was all it took. Yeon-bin was trending within minutes. Behind the curtain, a timeline of clues. Their connection didn't begin overnight. According to insiders, the pair first grew close during a joint guest appearance on a 2024 variety special. Off-camera, their rapport was warm, natural, and effortless. Shared jokes, meals, and quiet moments tucked away from the spotlight. Staff from that show have since come forward anonymously, describing late-night chats between takes, the subtle way Soo-bin always checked if Yeon-seok had eaten, or the way he instinctively adjusted her mic for her before filming began. Nothing flashy, just pure affection. Yet, it wasn't until Chae Soo-bin was spotted leaving a bookstore in Yeon-seok's neighborhood earlier this year that the rumors truly ignited. See silence, and then a slip. Both stars' management companies stayed eerily quiet. Their silence, rather than extinguishing the fire, only fed it. Then, a misstep. Last month, a leaked schedule from Chae Soo-bin's agency appeared to include an event at a private venue in Gangnam, on the same day Yoo Yeon-seok had reportedly rented the same space for a family gathering. Coincidence? Fans weren't buying it. Insiders whispered of a soft launch, a subtle way to prepare the public for the inevitable reveal. And judging by Yeon-seok's heartfelt, almost protective tone in the recent interview, the plan might be unfolding faster than expected. Fan reactions. A nation divided. Some cheered. Others mourned. The romantic fantasy many fans had clung to, Yeon-seok as Korea's unattainable bachelor, was cracking. But what replaced it was something even more moving, real, vulnerable love. I feel like he's finally letting us in. One fan commented on social media, "It's not just about confirming a relationship, it's about showing he's human, too." Of course, the backlash came just as fiercely. Some accused Chae Soo-bin of using the relationship for attention. Others questioned the timing, citing both actors' projects being in critical promotional phases. But through the noise, one thing was clear: neither side denied it, and that silence, coupled with deeply emotional, almost poetic confessions, said more than 1,000 press statements ever could. Just hours later, Chae Soo-bin posted a sunset photo to her account. The colors were soft and warm, with the corner of what looked like Yoo Yeon-seok's dog, Mongi, peeking into the frame. There was no caption. A simple white heart emoji. For two people who had never publicly acknowledged a relationship, these quiet, calculated gestures felt louder than any formal announcement. They weren't just confirming, they were reclaiming the narrative. And for once, the fans weren't left guessing. The message was clear: we're here. Together. The rumors almost broke them. Insiders close to the couple say the pressure has been building for months. At one point, a source revealed, Chae Soo-bin had considered stepping away from the spotlight entirely to protect her peace, and her relationship. She was tired, the source said. Every public appearance, every social media post was dissected. It wasn't just about her career anymore. It was about them, and people wouldn't let go. But it was Yoo Yeon-seok who convinced her to stay, not with promises of hiding or escaping, but with a bold suggestion to face it head on. "We're going to do this," he reportedly told her. "Let's do it without shame." That moment, according to those close to them, was the true beginning of everything changing. Management responds, sort of. Contacted for comment, both agencies released identical statements. "We respect the personal lives of our artists." There is nothing to confirm at this time, but industry insiders were quick to note, this was a far cry from the usual flat denials. No false information, no groundless rumors. Just a vague, just non-answer. And in K Entertainment, that is often as good as confirmation. One PR consultant even called it a strategic soft acknowledgement, meant to ease the public into acceptance without igniting a full-blown scandal. What makes this couple different? Unlike many celebrity pairings that are either hidden in secrecy or aggressively marketed, Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin have taken a quieter, more intentional approach. Their story is not one of dramatic PDA or surprise dating reveals. It's about small moments, quiet support, and mutual respect. Yoo Yeon-seok, known for his deep emotional range on screen, is also described by those around him as someone who loves deeply but quietly. Soo-bin, who has faced years of scrutiny due to her rising fame, is admired for her strength and grace under pressure. Together, they're redefining what it means to be in love under a microscope. The public's changing tune. After the initial wave of surprise, the tide began to turn. The couple's subtle openness, and refusal to outright lie, won the public over. One comment on a popular fan forum read, "If this is true, then I'm actually happy for them. They've handled it with so much class." Another read, "It's rare to see a couple in this industry being this real. They don't owe us confirmation. This is enough." Even other celebrities quietly liked or reacted to Yeon-seok's Instagram story, indicating silent industry support. A rare glimpse into their future. Rumors are now swirling about the couple's next steps. While no official announcements have been made, few hints have surfaced. A well-known brand recently postponed a campaign launch that featured Yeon-seok and another female celebrity as a romantic duo. Chae Soo-bin reportedly turned down a lead role in a melodrama slated to film overseas, citing personal reasons. And most notably, Yeon-seok has been spotted visiting real estate listings in the Sungbuk-dong area, a neighborhood favored by quiet but wealthy couples. While none of these actions directly confirm anything, the pattern is clear: something is shifting. Real reason he spoke out. Ultimately, Yeon-seok's decision to speak was about more than just gossip. It was about control, about reclaiming their story. According to a close acquaintance, he wanted to protect her. The rumors weren't just annoying anymore, they were affecting her career, her mental health, and her joy. He knew the only way to stop it was to face it. So he did, gently, respectfully, but firmly. What this means for their fans. For longtime followers of both stars, The unfolding story has been both thrilling and emotional. Many fans have grown up with Yoo Yeon-seok, watching him rise from supporting roles to leading man status. Others have followed Chae Soo-bin since her breakout days, cheering her quiet but steady climb. To see them come together, not just romantically, in solidarity against media pressure, is a rare and beautiful thing. They've turned whispers into strength, grits into symbols, silence into something bold. Thoughts. Love, actually. In an age where everything is about speed, drama, and exposure, Yoo Yeon-seok and Chae Soo-bin have chosen a different path. Slower, more intentional, and infinitely more authentic one. They may never hold a press conference or issue a formal statement. But if love is shown in actions, in quiet defiance, and in unspoken support, then the truth is already in plain sight. And maybe that's the most romantic confession